Hey everyone, I am Tessa Lark, and this is just a general tutorial about my version of Winton's tune and what you should look out for while you're working on it this week. This is for beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Most important in American folk music is rhythm and groove. Music is made up of melody, harmony, and rhythm, and as violinists, string players, melody often takes priority, and we're worried about making a beautiful soaring sound for those glorious melodies, and that is important in folk music, but the number one priority is rhythm and groove. So I challenge you all this week to change that priority in your brain. It does not come subconsciously. I tell you from firsthand experience, this is something that takes a lot of practice and a lot of listening and immersing yourself in the style. So as you're working on these tunes this week, I encourage you to listen to a bunch of the masters on YouTube playing these different styles of music, because that's really the way to get into the culture and the feel of this music. A practical way to practice rhythm and groove is using the trusty metronome. One way that I love to practice with the metronome to help with groove in particular is putting the metronome not on beats but on off beats. This sort of helps you tune into the micro parts of the rhythm that you might be otherwise ignoring if you just put it on the downbeat. So I'm going to show you an example of that. I'm going to put my metronome at 100. I'm going to play a little bit of the start of the advanced version of my tune. And count yourself off so you can get oriented. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. You hear that? So it's on the off beats, and that helps me to really focus in on where I am in the bar. The more you can subdivide in your head, the better. Play as slow as you need to feel comfortable. Groove is about really embodying it and feeling it. You should feel the groove even if you're eating a sandwich and talking to your best friend. That groove should just be subconscious. So putting the metronome in odd places is really going to help you hone in on that groove. So you're going to be seeing a lot of double stops in my version of this tune. That is a hallmark part of bluegrass and old-time fiddling. There's a lot of Scots-Irish immigration to the Appalachian foothills of Kentucky, and I'm convinced that that's inspired by the sounds of bagpipes. So you see it a lot. I'll be talking about that in the different tutorials for all of your different levels. Otherwise, please have fun, enjoy it, improvise a little bit. You'll see even that my audio versions of these don't quite go with what's written down, and that's just true to the style, you know, so I encourage you to make your mark on this music as long as it's in the groove. So have fun, and I'll see you this weekend.